So at the moment you feel like that your life sucks, you simply don't know what to do, and you feel like you're in some sort of rut. I mean, we've all been there before, and even though we know that there will be better times ahead, we simply don't know when and what we have to do to achieve those better times. And thus in this video I want to talk about 5 steps you can take to improve your life if you feel like that your life sucks. So with that said, let's get started. Number 1, take a step back and reflect. So it's very important to take a step back and reflect as to why you think that your life sucks. It's very important to understand what's holding you back at the moment. Perhaps it's yourself, or perhaps it's your environment, it's your social circle, it's your family, it's your friends, or whatever. Take a good chunk of time to think about it. Start to reflect and start to ask yourself the questions as to why this is holding you back. Because it's quite straightforward. If you don't know why your life sucks, you can't take the right steps forward to change this. Number 2, get out of your head. Sometimes we feel like that our life sucks because we're constantly in our head. We're constantly thinking about, I should be doing this at this moment, I should have achieved X and Y at this certain age, and thus we're constantly holding ourselves back and are constantly putting a lot of pressure and high expectations on ourselves, even though we end up not doing anything at all. And thus it's very important to stop being in your head. Try to open up and live in the moment, because this way you actually start to have control over the steps and things you can take, rather than thinking of what you should have been doing or what you should have achieved, even though you can't change that. Number 3, acceptance. So this goes with the previous point. You need to accept that some things will be out of your control. You need to understand that some things won't go the way you want them to go, even though you've put a lot of effort, you gave your all, but life simply wasn't in your favor. And as harsh as it sounds sometimes, that's the reality, and it's better to swallow this harsh pill and move forward than to keep yourself in this rut and keep pitying yourself, continuing to feel bad about yourself, thinking that your life sucks, because this won't help you out in the long term. It's better to accept the reality, accept that some things can't be changed and some things might never be changed, and just live with it and continue to move forward. Because otherwise, if you don't do this, you'll keep yourself in this rut and you'll continue to feel like that your life sucks. Number 4, victim attitude. So when it comes to us individuals, a lot of us unfortunately always try to pity ourselves, try to feel bad about ourselves if things aren't going our way. And it's very important to understand that even though things aren't going in your way, there's no point in trying to feel bad about yourself. There's no point in trying to pity yourself, because this won't help you to move forward. The most relentless, successful and happy individuals are those that are positive thinkers. Even though things aren't working at the moment, even though they don't know what they have to do in life, even though life sucks at the moment, these individuals can still move forward. These individuals are still happy because they know that there's a bigger goal out there. There's a bigger impact that they can make, even though they don't see it at the moment. And that's why it's very important to stop having this victim attitude, this victim mindset, and start to move forward with positive thinking. Number 5, give yourself some credit. When it comes to lovers, we don't even give ourselves the pride and the credits that we deserve anymore. A lot of times we've achieved quite a lot of things initially we didn't think would be possible, but then we'd never give ourselves credit for it. We always try to reach the next achievement. We always try to reach the next milestone, and without giving yourself credit, without taking some time apart to reflect and be grateful for what you've achieved, we end up only wanting more and more, which is completely fine. But the thing about this is that if you don't give yourself credit, if you don't acknowledge your own achievements, what will happen is that you don't feel like you accomplished anything, and you're constantly aiming for more and more. And every time you obtain the achievement, you're dismissing it and want to reach the next one. And this way, it will feel like that you've never reached any achievements, and you feel like that your life sucks. So please do give yourself some credit. You are amazing. You've achieved a lot of amazing things, whether big or small. And these were the 5 things that you can do if you feel like that your life sucks. And I hope this video was useful and informative. If it was, please leave a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. And if you have any questions or any future video ideas, definitely let me know in the comment section down below. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I genuinely appreciate your time, and I hope to see you on my next video. Bye bye.